Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, I will discuss another problem on vectors. So here the question is, two forces of equal magnitude act simultaneously on a particle. If the resultant of the forces is equal to the magnitude of each of them, then find the angle between the forces. So before I try to solve it, I should mention that this question sometimes comes in this form also. Now how to solve this problem I will tell you in the end of the video. Okay, so let's solve this problem. First of all, in the question it is given that the magnitude of the two forces are equal, right? So let us consider the forces as vector A and vector B, right? And the resultant is R vector. Okay, so the magnitude of A vector is equal to the magnitude of B vector is equal to the magnitude of R vector, right? And that is equal to, that is equal to P, say. Okay, now we have to consider the formula for resultant, right? Formula for resultant of two vectors is R equal root over A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta, right? Here RAB has magnitude as P, okay, P, right? This P. So it should be P square, squaring both sides, P square equal P square plus 2P into P cos theta, right? Now solving this, P square equal 2P square plus 2P square cos theta, that means P square equal 2P square 1 plus cos theta. We can cancel P square from both sides and we get cos theta equal minus half, right? And we get theta equal 120 degree because cos theta equal minus half. So theta, for theta equal 120 degree, cos theta is minus half. So here the angle between these two forces is 120 degree. Okay, this is the answer. Now see one thing. See the next problem. This problem which we solved right now is a very common and very easy question. Okay, sometimes it becomes tricky as you are seeing in the screen, on the screen. Here the question is exactly the same, okay, but you are not asked to find the value of the angle. Okay, So you are asked to find the type of the angle. Here you calculated the value of the angle, and from that you can say that it is obtuse angle, right? But if in your question, if your competitive exam, you don't have so much time for calculating these things, these steps, okay, in that type questions you have time for calculating this these steps, but for MCQ type questions you need to know about some tricky measurements, right? See, if you have two vectors, okay, two vectors like this, suppose this is A vector and this is B vector, okay. Now by parallelogram law of vector addition, what will you do? You will complete it as this, and if this is vector A, this is vector B, then the diagonal, common diagonal of them is the resultant R vector, right? So from this drawing, it is pretty much clear that the magnitude of these three vectors will never be the same. That is, if mod A equal mod B vector is possible, but it will never be equal to mod R vector, right? So the angle between A vector and B vector, that is this theta will never be acute angle, right? So this option is wrong. Now see, if they are in right angle, then what will happen? If they are in right angle, then we complete the square, right? And the common diagonal represents the resultant R vector, right? Then also the magnitude of these three vectors will never be the same, okay. That means it is not right angle, the theta is not right angle, so it will not be the option of any value, right? So the correct option left for this situation is obtuse angle. This is alternative method for solving this problem if you don't have time to process these steps, okay. So we could successfully solve this kind of problems. If you like this video, please click on the like button and share with your friends, and if you want more videos like this, please subscribe our channel. Ta-da!